I have some breaking news, guys. I'm about to head into the Walmart to do a store walkthrough at a store in Conover, North Carolina. But I said, let me check out some Walmart news, see what's going on with Walmart. Y'all, I was not expecting to see this, but Walmart is cutting 1,500 jobs. They are restructuring their whole universe, okay? This tariff thing must be hitting them harder than they are letting on. But Walmart is cutting 1,500 jobs. Let's get into it. I'm not going to read the whole entire article, but I just want to let you know they are letting go 1,500 jobs, and this is all due to the tariffs, you guys. So Walmart and other retailers have been cutting costs, and this is one of the ways they feel like they can cut the cost to try to keep prices down. But just last week, Walmart stated that they will be raising prices on some of their goods. Now, this is what prompted President Trump to tell Walmart, hey, you make billions. You don't need to raise your prices of your food and all this other stuff. Just eat it. So, y'all, oh my goodness, people are losing their jobs. But I knew that they were going to be losing their jobs, but I didn't think that the higher up. So these are the CEOs saying that enough is enough. We can't keep, burning cash like this. We're buying all of this stuff coming in from China, and we're not increasing the prices. We got to make up the end somewhere. So right now, Walmart is cutting 1,500 jobs, but these jobs are corporate jobs. So if you're not in corporate, you're safe for now, but more cuts are going to come because they are not going to eat these tariffs as Trump is telling them to. They're not going to do it. They don't care about that pressure. But that's what's happening, y'all. People are losing their jobs out here. I'm hoping and praying that it does not affect anyone else down the line, but I am sure it will. I am sure it will. So let's go into the store, see what's happening inside of this Walmart in Conover, North Carolina. So this is one of the stores that they have remodeled, change up the look of it with the mannequins and all of that other stuff that they have going on. We have a little grab and go section right here. So they have some empty spaces here with the potatoes, and then over up in here with the, I think, apples. And normally they don't keep corn over here, but they are, because whatever they did keep over here next to this, they don't have. See some gaps in here with the grilled chicken in the packets here. I haven't noticed a change in the meat prices, and they do have a lot of the ground beef in here, but the prices are really expensive. Like $30 pretty much right here for 4 pounds. I'm noticing some of their meats aren't stacked up. They kind of have them spaced out to make it look like it's covering the whole thing. Also, with the chicken, it's kind of spaced out in certain areas, but they have these breasts right here. These little packs of thighs, and then you got some gaps. They do have some chicken thighs over here as well, and wings. I don't see any legs. So they have this new refrigerated section over here. Haven't seen that in a lot of stores, but they do have bacon and whatnot in here. I see some for $4.88, $3, $8. And then breakfast sausage over here. Another thing to think about, it's summertime. Summer is this weekend and the kids are out of school, so therefore parents will be buying more for the home. So you're going to be fighting against parents making sure their families have what they need in their house, because some summer programs aren't doing the feeding of children. Parents will have to take their food with them if their child is in a summer program. Not all funding has been cut, but some has. So here's the egg section over here. We got $3.42 for a dozen eggs. The brown eggs are more. They're between $4.22 and $6.67. 60 count eggs are $16 in here. The milk has a lot of gaps in it. Emptiness in there. Some gaps over here with some of the breakfast sandwiches. But again, it could be from parents shopping for their kids that are home, or it could be due to the tariffs, or it could be both. See how they got the baby section over here. They have displays out. They have a good bit of water in here, so there is no shortage of water in this store here. All brands. They do have some gaps, but they do have a lot of water. This store does not look as bad as some of the other ones I have been in, and that is truly a plus. They do have some gaps here and there throughout the store, but definitely ample amount of things. No front facing, none of that. And I think that's a plus. I'm debating, do I want hot dogs tonight? And that is a plus. A little bit of front facing up in this little area. So I have to be honest and fair. This store did not look that bad, and that is a plus. I'm happy to see it, but I need y'all to understand, people are still losing their jobs. So if you're out here and you're working and you're unsure of whether your job is going to be there for you tomorrow, definitely start stocking up. That's one less thing you got to worry about, is how you're going to feed your family, right? So I'll see y'all in the next video. Please hit that like, share, and comment.